welcome back to Daytime Live. We're joined by Andrene Nicole and Stacey Newman from the Caribbean Elite. You're supposed to hold it up in a magazine. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to Daytime Live.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
I want to know, tell us a little bit firstly about Caribbean Elite magazine and like what can we expect to see in the contents?
Well, it's new and fresh, and it's definitely new to the Caribbean islands, right? We decided to take the concept of a lifestyle brand and bring it to the islands. So if you think about the Essence, Vogue, or Rolling Stone, this is for the Caribbean islands. So it's amazing what we're doing here. This is our inaugural issue, and we decided for this issue that we wanted to base it around the kings of dancehall. Now, I know it might sound controversial because a lot of people are like, who's the king of dancehall? Is it Beanie Man, Bounty? Right?
I'm joking.
Right, exactly.
She was gonna jump into that. Nope, I'm not.
But the concept behind that is not necessarily about who's the current king, but we're just paying homage to these people.
Absolutely.
Because when you think about it, the journey of Beanie Man, Bounty, and even Vybz Kartel, it's one that's it's crazy.
Right.
The impact that Beanie Man has had, especially internationally, is...
And each are just in their own lane.
In their own lane, exactly. No comparison.
I think obviously Vybz Kartel.
Right. I mean, Bounty. Let's talk about even Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer has grown past even being an artist. The things that he's doing in the community, the things that he's done from developing artists to even putting them on specific stages and giving them platforms, that's never been done. So each of them has their own thing, and we just wanted to highlight and showcase that on an international scale.
And I mean, in the same line, yes, the music is super important, but Stacey, in terms of lifestyle across the region, what is hot right now?
Well, one section in the magazine that we are really big on, hidden gems. What we're doing is we're actually taking things in the Caribbean, different destinations. We know people love to travel to the Caribbean, but there are so many hot spots inside the Caribbean that tourists don't know about and even local people don't know about.
That is so true, because a lot of places in Jamaica I'm still...
It's true, some waterfalls.
And it's only known to the tourists.
For example, with Sumfest coming up, which we'll be at in Montego Bay, we landed on the S Hotel, which is a brand new boutique hotel that Christopher Izza just built.
Yes,
and it's right. And with that, we're showing people you can bring South Beach and a little Mediterranean influence to Jamaica on the hip strip. A little different from what people expect when they come to Jamaica or different islands. But we want to show people how rich our culture is and that we're not just one thing. We can do luxury too. We can do it with excellence. We want to show the richness of our culture.
Yes, lovely to just keep the eyes here and not, having us all the time turning. I mean, yes, the international magazines are great, but we have
it needs to be done.
You guys are
on
of Jamaican descent, right?
Yes.
Why are you talking about you make me like, what up?
I mean,
absolutely. And that's always
I was about to get a little thug,
No.
So, speaking of that then, what do you think is so special about Jamaica? If you could just, then what would you say? That one thing you're like, what would it be?
The
vibes, the culture, the richness. Just as Lauren was saying before, as soon as you touch down on the tarmac here and walk out the plane, you feel an
She's one
But stuff like that. When you go to certain places, like she was saying, like you'll speak to people and they'll be like, when you come to Jamaica, the energy and the people, like they're so helpful and like it's just completely different.
We're just
completely different.
We're just one.
We're just one. And you can always spot a Jamaican anywhere you go.
Anywhere.
That's good.
Anywhere.
All right, so you're here for Reggae Sumfest. Tell us why a festival like this is so important for even not only Jamaican culture but for the region on a whole.
When it comes to music in Jamaica, Jamaica is the country that distributes the most music, and I think people don't know that. Even bigger than the States. We produce the most music. So to have a stage,
I didn't know that.
Yes, to have this stage, Reggae Sumfest, where people can go and see all these acts, and it's so diverse. Like if you're looking for like a cool vibe type of night, that's Buju and Barris. Okay, right? If you're looking for if you're looking for the Skin Out. Okay?
Spice.
Dexter's coming. You know, so you get everything at Reggae Sumfest. I think it was genius.
Yeah, for the lineup and all that. And that's something that everybody look forward to. You know, you have a young talent like a Coffee.
Right.
You know, she was added
we had a
to
lot of girls
yeah,
there that's going to be killing it as well.
We love Coffee right now. The impact that she's having in the States, it's
significant.
It's crazy.
Apple Music.
Hello. All right, so here.
And she was on Jimmy Kim. She was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Fallon. Kimmel.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But I'm going to bring it right back to your awesome magazine.
Yes.
So tell us what else we can find. I know you're talking about in this issue. I know we have the dance hall, Kings of Dance Hall, but what else can we expect to find in this issue?
We're also featuring fashion. People are fashion designers are in there. Artists are in there. Restaurants are in there. We're also going to be covering entrepreneurs, innovators.
Yes.
And look, that cover that you see right now with the King of Dance Hall.
Yeah.
Anybody could be on that cover.
Yeah.
It's not just musicians. We're going to be featuring CEOs, entrepreneurs, actors, actresses. So it's not just music.
It's about impact. That's pretty much what it is. But one of the biggest things that we have in the magazine as far as music and the impact of that is Bobby Condors. So Bobby Condors has massive picks.
We had him on the show.
So yes,
we had him on
so with the massive picks, Bobby picks like songs that he feels like are impacting the culture or feel like they need to cross over, and he creates this playlist and he actually adds it to Spotify, Tidal, and playlist is the best way for people to discover new music. So if you get your song on the massive picks, you'll win.
Yeah.
So I have a quick question. Is this a monthly publication?
Yes, a bi-monthly
Okay, that's
publication.
great.
Yeah, and the reason we chose to do it that way is we don't just want to throw something out there.
Yes.
We want the content in here to be as rich
carefully
and the
curated
quality
Yes.
because we're curating a luxury lifestyle brand for the Caribbean people.
Right.
Here, the States, the UK,
That
and
is
globally.
beautiful. Thank you guys so much. On the next edition of Caribbean Elite will be Daytime Live, Nisha and Joseph.
Right?
Nomdarkham.
Yeah,
That looks like a cover.
I'm going to be right here.
That cover still up.
Tell us quickly before you go, where we can find you on social.
Yes. Okay, so for the magazine, it's Caribbean_Elite Magazine.
Right.
You can also go, because we're also digital, so you can go to CaribbeanElite.com. Where you can see everything there. From my social media, I'm Andrene_Nicole. So yeah, follow
And
us.
Stacey, you are?
Incognito.
Stacey says, mind your business, okay? She said, none of your business. Stacey's like, you can't find me. I get you, I hear you. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I love that. That's awesome. Daytime Live will be right back.
With Gustavo's offer of the day.